Sheffield United is an absolute meltdown, and you lot have no idea how big the bombshell about to go off at Bramall Lane truly is. 5 losses on the bounce, a gaffer practically halfway out the door, and a board making decisions that are tearing down everything that was built. Honestly, if you think you've seen it all, wait till you find out what's really going on behind the scenes at our club. Smash that like and stick around till the end, cause you'll be gobsmacked. The pressure piling on the manager is absolutely unbearable. 5 games, 5 defeats, and there are already rumblings about sacking before we've even got to the next match. Personally, I reckon the board pulled the biggest blunder in recent memory by letting Chris Wilder go. Why on earth would you get rid of a lad who took us all the way to the playoff final? Sky Sports pundit Lee Hendry wasn't mincing his words. And let me tell you, when a fella like that talks, everyone pays attention. He made it dead clear that if there's no win against Ipswich Town, it could be curtains for the Spaniard. And here's the massive curveball. Nobody would be stunned if Chris Wilder came back. How does a board sack the bloke who nearly got us back up to the Premier League and end up hiring someone who had just been given the boot by Hull City? It beggars belief. Wilder knows this club inside out, knows what works and what doesn't. The fans love him, the lads in the dressing room respect him, and still he was shown the door. Now we're stuck with a manager who's never worked at a club under this kind of pressure, trying to play a style that doesn't fit with players who weren't brought in for it. Disaster written all over it. And what's worse, the next fixture with Ipswich could decide his fate for good. And speaking of proper shockers, let's talk Jamie Shackleton. Yet another absolutely naff signing by our board. 3 years on the books for a bloke who can barely string 2 weeks together on the pitch. Sums up our recruitment shambles. If you ask me, what really gets my goat? Shackleton was brought in for his flexibility, supposed to be able to slot in at full back, midfield, wherever needed. But what's the use of versatility if you're never fit? Like getting yourself a multi-tool that spends more time in the shed than on the job. Every contract is a missed opportunity for something better. That cash could have gone on a reliable young fullback, or maybe pushed one of the academy lads. Instead, we've got a squad spot taken by someone who crops up once in a blue moon. Championship is 46 games of pure graft. You need soldiers able to go the distance, not glass cannons forever laid up in the treatment room. And when Sales is trying to shuffle things, the bench is bare because half the squad is crocked or missing. Simple fix. Loan him out and split the wages, or just rip up the deal altogether. Free up that slot and invest in someone who can actually play 30 or 35 games a season. That's how proper promotion sides get built. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's a tiny glimmer down the end of the tunnel with Kian Ashford. This lad, 20 years old from Cardiff City, is firmly on our radar, and I reckon he's just the sort of smart punt we need. Have you seen his stats? 58.7% dribble success. Puts him in the top 91% of forward players in the championship. The boy's got flair, got pace, and what counts most, just 20 years old. Loads of room to grow and develop into something special. Why not gamble on young talent instead of picking up other clubs' cast-offs? Ashford can play all across the front, ticking all the boxes for Sellers' system. And if he carries on like he is, he'll be worth a packet in a couple years' time. Cardiff are standing firm, say he's not for sale. But I tell you, everyone's got a price. All about turning up with a serious offer, showing proper ambition, making it clear we want to build something real. That's the difference between clever business and panic stations. Instead of grabbing a dodgy free agent, put money into proven potential. Ashford even scored against us in January, if he impressed. The scouts playing against us. Just imagine the shift he could put in wearing United red and white. That's the mess we're in. Manager clinging to his job, flop signings clogging up the squad, and chasing players that other clubs don't want to let go. It's what you get after years of shoddy running, snap decisions, and board members. Without a clue about football. I do reckon there's still time to sort this shambles out, but it'll need a proper shift in mentality. No more papering over cracks, no more grabbing has-beens or rolling the dice on rookie managers. We either do things right or keep sinking in the championship forever. Sheffield United's a massive club to be stuck in this mess. We've got diehard fans, proper history, solid ground. All that's missing is brains in the boardroom. And you supporters have to demand better. Stop settling for mediocrity. So let's hear from you lot. Does Sales deserve more time, or is it time to bring back Wilder? And Shackleton, would you stick with him, or is it time to show him out the door? And what about seeing Ashford? Would you splash the cash on a talented young'un or play it safe with the old guard? Want all of you chipping in, because that's how you make a real difference. Proper fans, united and passionate. If you enjoyed this proper exclusive and want to stay clued up on every twist at our Sheffield United, hit that subscribe button. Bang the bell too, because there's always more drama brewing at Bramall Lane. Don't forget to like the video, share with other blades, and keep firing away in the comments. It's your passion that keeps this channel buzzing and always on it. The pulse with the hardest takes about our club. Till next time, up the blades, blades forever.